Just what tricks do the Batman director Matt Reeves and his crew have up their sleeves for audiences? Could the riddle be on us? Keep watching for one big twist the movie has in store. Batman has his hands full in the newest entry to the Dark Knight movie mythos. This time around, the Riddler is a serial killer targeting Gotham's elite to bring their corruption to light. Catwoman seems like she may be an ally, but as tends to be the case throughout her history with the Bat, she causes her own share of headaches. And the Penguin rubs elbows with the most dangerous criminals in all of Gotham through his nightclub. Batman's arguably the busiest person in Gotham, and that's just the beginning of his problems. However, people with fun nicknames who sometimes wear costumes are only part of the equation. There are plenty of criminals who keep a lower profile, and that's where Carmine Falcone enters the picture. He's a crime lord who's awfully chummy with Penguin and has a history of keeping the most powerful people in the city under his thumb. He's a menacing force that lurks in the shadows, and while he may not be as flashy, he's just as, if not more, terrifying. Given his proclivity for criminal activity, it makes one of the movie's primary twists all the more shocking. In The Batman, Riddler sets out to reveal a massive conspiracy in which Gotham's elite power brokers took funds from the Wayne Foundation's renewal project. The project had dedicated $1 billion per year to help Gothamites, but the conspiracists lined their own pockets instead. But there's a rat in their midst, and the Riddler wants this individual to come to light to pay for their actions. Batman and Police Lieutenant James Gordon attempt to find this rat, knowing he'll be the next Riddler victim. They have several guesses initially, with the only clue being the Spanish phrase rata alada, which roughly translates to winged rat. At first, Batman assumes the rat must be the Penguin, since penguins have wings. When that turns out to be a dead end, he wonders if he's at the center of this conspiracy somehow, since bats are sometimes derogatorily called rats with wings. But that's when he has the realization that Falcone has Falcon right there in the name, and falcons have wings.
It all adds up to a sinister riddle. Riddler.
It's a development that likely took plenty of fans by surprise. In the comics, Falcone is a ruthless mob boss known as the Roman in honor of his ruthless demeanor. He keeps more to the shadows in the Batman, and his turn as the Rat is a significant departure from his depictions in the comics, TV shows, and other movies. No doubt it took plenty of audience members by surprise, just one of the many shocking moments to be found in the Batman. Carmine Falcone doesn't get a ton of screen time in The Batman, but he makes excellent use of the scenes he does appear in. It goes along perfectly with his attitude. He can be a more effective crime lord if he keeps a low profile and stays out of the public eye as often as possible. However, it's clear he gets into ample trouble behind the scenes. As it turns out, he's not just a rat, but also the father of a cat. He's Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman's dad. Granted, some fans were probably more likely to see this particular twist coming, seeing how there's precedent for it in the comic books. Their relationship is hinted at in The Long Halloween and its sequel. In the movie, Catwoman knows for sure that Falcone is her father, but he's completely unaware of her existence. He only learns the truth when she reveals herself to him and mentions her mother, Maria Kyle, to his face. Selina Kyle may be okay with letting Falcone live in the comics, but she's out for blood in The Batman, missing her chance for revenge when Batman enters the picture and stops her before she does something she might regret. This isn't the first time Carmine Falcone has appeared in a live-action film. He was a key part of Batman Begins. But Reeves and crew have created a terrifying mobster who's unlike any iteration in the past. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about the Batman are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.